This is my home studio tour. I had just started and thought I need to videotape this to show a before and after of this mess. You literally can't even walk in here at this point, and I had just started the cleaning. I thought I was going to switch my drafting table like that, but then I turned it back later on, you'll see. I just have things stuck everywhere. Home studio tour. Not a real big space, so I gotta see if I can get to where you can see everything without making you dizzy. My jars of pens and pencils and paint pens and everything. Do some gourd carving, and wood burning on the gourds. So there's my carver and some of my wood burning things. That's just miscellaneous stuff. Some of my fluid art jewelry that's getting ready to be taken to galleries. You can check out my video on these if you'd like. Let me get back here so we can see the light table. There's my light table, my drafting table. I got those both from a friend when her gallery shut down, and then she had gotten them from a local college, I believe. But I absolutely love these two pieces of furniture. Some of my supplies sitting there. Got my polychrome sitting out doing this piece. This is what I use to put my phone in and videotape. I need to get my curtains back up. They're broken right now. They're in the shop. Sometimes I sit on the exercise ball at my easel or my desk. Usually I stand. I've started a sticker collection. It seems like everybody has stickers now when they send you things. So I started putting them on the drafting table. My Tombow and art snack things. Yes We Vibe. The good vibes only. Go to Yes We Vibes. They've got some awesome boots and shoes. Get back up here. Everybody's seen these at Michael's. I keep my Prismacolors in there and some other things. This is my overflow work table, and it's normally really overflown. This is the paint area I have when I'm doing the fluid art work. It's absolutely clean now. These two cabinets I got also from my friend at her gallery, and they'd been in the school before that. And these are awesome because they open up and everything lays flat in there. Let's go over here and open them up. Then I've got some different bins all labeled, what I have in there. And you can see they're also labeled on the outside so I can figure out where I've put things. And then of course I just start sticking things in there when I'm cleaning willy-nilly, and so I went through all of these. Got rid of things. I think I got rid of 2 whole outside trash cans of stuff that I just didn't need. But I love that I can have my papers lay flat in there. Good majority of the time they're all open as I'm working. A little bit of extra storage space on top. Of course, TV to have on in the background, find out what's going on in the world. Got some mats and things up there. All my drawing books, DVDs, sketchbooks. And go and look at some artwork that I have up on my walls. Almost all of it's colored pencil. See if I can get this out of the glare. This one just didn't turn out how I wanted it. Then we'll go over here without getting sick. Motorcycle of a friend of mine. It's been in a few magazines. It's Prismacolor. And if we can get the glare, that one's my hand at some watercolor. This one's a print of a motorcycle. It was done in Prismacolor. I believe my original was 16 by 20. That one was a commission. This is graphite of an old guy that I saw at a fair. This one's a print. It's also graphite and carbon pencil. It was also a commission, I believe, for a birthday. Let's see if we can get over here. This one's a print. Originally, this one was like 16 by 20 also. This one was the first one I ever sold at a show. This is an original. This is the Neocolor Ones wax pastels I did on my Icarus board. It's Prismacolor. This was on paper, but it's mounted on a cradle board. It's all dinged up and banged up. Let's go over here behind the door. This one I did. It's a friend's motorcycle. It's in one of Ann Kohlberg's drawing reflection book. Step by step to do that. And then over here, this is a really cool piece I did. I was out at my hometown cemetery and caught this and had to take a picture of it. I ended up finding out who the person was and getting permission to draw the picture, and got him and his family a copy. The young man on the motorcycle, that's his brother who died in the Iraq War. And that's about it. This old painted smock. Please help me out by liking and subscribing.